with my teeth and all, you know. Uh, well, what can I say? It's rough, Nick. It's been rough. Not for me personally, but where I'm staying at, the environment. You know, I'm doing all kinds of secondary options concerning getting an apartment and dealing with certain agencies and private brokers. So I want to go back to Memorial. So dealing with that and dealing with the politics of the LLC and putting the company back on track in the school, and I gotta now develop sponsorships. So your money can go towards fixing those situations, paying for the attorneys, and then offering you something for the sponsorship. I have a 1,000, 5,000, and 10,000. And you become voters for the company at the 10,000 mark. Voters, and possibly in the future, because it'll be written as a contract, the controlling of shares. The fifth would be we're still ironing that out, and the dozen sponsorship, we're still ironing that out, and then I'm taking care of myself. Right, I'm about to do braids again. Some of my ops have been attacking my crown chakra, and of course, I always transmute the energy. And then there are my ops who got involved in a real serious mafia-like ring concerning child trafficking, child pornography, prostitution, and a few other heinous, and I do mean heinous crimes against humanity. Yeah, this thing is some phallic stuff in my video. Mercury is retrograde, and I gotta make sure that I keep my cool. Look at that. Always move on its own. I'm telling you, it's so lunar. So lunar. Yes, guys, don't let my thinness scare you or depress you. This job of being a chosen one is not for everybody. That's why many are called, few are chosen. This is not an easy job, and it's not meant for my own personal gain, but for those of the collective and even globally. Sacrificing ourselves or becoming expendable ourselves to the greater goal. You have to understand that coming in. So please try your best not to feel angry or sorry for me, or that. I know it's genuine. I know it's something you guys have never experienced before from another human being, but I'm no different from you. I'm just a lot older, so I can award you my wisdom as being an older person and being a very adept occultist and magician that you can learn from. That is not just glitz and glamour. It's serious stuff. Very serious stuff. So you have to get past the glamour and actually see what witchcraft and spirituality really is. And I am the face of that. When things are good, they're good. The magician is good. He can manifest, transmute energy. He is literally God on earth. But then at some point, you have to experience the opposite polarity. The enemy, obstacles, and attacks, even if you don't deserve it. And learning how to protect yourself, defend yourself, and defend the public's morality become your badges of a good or even great magician, an occultist, and a transmuter of energy. Now, that's my claim to fame. I'm a master transmuter and manifester of energy. That is the source of the wealth, which is why many people don't see the actual money. I get past the money and go right to the source. Money is a primary source. I'm sorry, a secondary source. And what you want is the primary source. I can get at what I want without having to deal with the actual paper money. And I do it through magic. Magic. My Neptune in Scorpio in the second house of money. Put it together. That's the source of my wealth. I believe that I'm a millionaire. I believe that I'm prosperous. And that in Scorpio, second house of money, the guys will be like, well, I don't see the money. He says he's got money, he's wealthy. I don't see it. And Jupiter and Neptune are like, but he believes it. He walks it, talks it, strut it. He believes it. But it's a lie. It's not a lie. He believes. So give it to him. Give him anything he wants. Because he believes. That's how the secret works. See, the secret will not work if you don't have that confidence in yourself. It will give you something else that's distorted. You can't lie to the universe. If you speak the words of abundance every day and you don't eat cheap food, you don't go to fast food restaurant, you don't count your pennies and your dollars, that's a lack mentality. If you gotta max your credit cards or your debit card, do it. Because the universe will somehow balance it out. How do you think I do it? And I don't have a care or a worry about it. I don't go back and think it. It's done. But you know, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be doing the collective read, but sometimes spirit grabs me and tells me, you have to understand, guys, that belief is like a muscle. You want to build muscle, but you got to work at it. You got to get into a routine and eat right. To build the muscle, it's not going to come overnight. And just because you will something, you say you believe it for one day, and nothing happens, it's also very unrealistic. You see, a belief system takes time. It takes time. You think it was easy for me to walk around like I'm rich and this and that, and I'm facing eviction, facing the lights being cut off, or not having enough to eat? You don't think those bothered me? And I was fearful of that? But I had to get past it. And it's hard, because you almost have to train your mind force your mind. You say, no, I don't care what the circumstances are at this moment. I am not a part of that. I'm wealthy and I'm abundant and I'm better than that. No. You might have to do this for a couple of months, for some of you a couple of years, until you convince yourself, because it's all about self-confidence, the solar plexus. And if you're not that type of person that's optimistic, then what I want you to do is going to take a little more time, because it's a mindset. You have to change your mindset of poverty and lack. You have to, or it's not going to work. And I have to be the example. I want to be the example to let you know. Look at these sneakers. Look at these sneakers. Jordans. You know how expensive Jordans are? I got 4 pairs. 4 pairs. Because I believe that I deserve them and that I want them. And the buyer struck me a deal, and I walked away with 4 pairs. My expensive Texan hat, and I got 2 of them. I don't think in lack, and that's why I have anything and everything I want. And this is the new moon, the full moon, and the eclipse, lunar eclipse, all in Aries. And the solar eclipse, which is coming on Monday, also in Aries, with Mercury in Aries. And the vernal point going retrograde in Aries. It's a lot of Aries. It's a lot of Aries. So many of you collectors, including your ops, you can sit and wait for something to be handed to you. You gotta take it or make it happen. We're gonna talk a little bit more by the houses in which the solar eclipse will appear. And I'm sorry, I love my tarot card readers, but if they're not astrologers, they're not going to know how to interpret this properly, correctly. So that's why I'm doing it, so that they can look at the video and then they can research themselves and then they can do it. I'm also a master teacher. So, this is astrology that was happening. So it's my job as an astrologer to educate the masses and those initiates that don't have verse knowledge of astrology to know how to interpret what's about to occur for the next couple of months. Okay? Now, having said that, let's read. Get out of here. Guys, I tell you, it's all about belief. Now, you've been to my website. You've seen my motto. Knowledge is not power. Money is not power. Belief is power. It's in my website. It's in my banner. And in fact, I'm ordering another one because I'm doing a expo towards the end of April. And I think my management team has flyers on my Instagram page and also on my website and on YouTube. So, you should look at it. I might have to amend it, but I like what she did. And I would love for you to attend if you live in the greater Houston area. I'm in Southeast Houston, and I believe the event will take place, and there'll be other vendors there too, not just me. I believe it's North Houston. Okay, so I really, really hope you guys come, and I think the dates and all of that, because I never really do all of that. The other people do that. So they said the date, the time, Okay? And of course, we're going to alert law enforcement security because of my situation that I'm in. I don't want the killer to come and kill everybody because he's trying to get me. And I thought about that. So I will also be registering that event with the police of Houston. So they are made aware. They're already aware of the identity theft because I filed that with the state of Houston and the state of New York. Yeah, I have to do that for the protection of those people that are going to be over there and for myself, because I am still not out of the water when it comes to the attempted murder. And you know me, I'm like, good luck with that, because I walk with swords. If anyone's going to be murdered, it will be you by source. Drinking this wonderful Merlot. Yeah, today it's not just impromptu, but it's also a message. Now, I don't do collective messages. Many tarot readers, not all of them, do. But for some reason, I don't get like divine messages to the public specifically. I may be called to let you know what's going on, but not that the celestial bodies have a message for me, for you. Not specifically, not generally. I never understood why. They also wanted me to change the tarot card deck and wanted me to focus on another aspect of the read that will not make it, which goes back a long time ago. So I'm like, why? Why do I need to use the deck that comes from another timeline? Look at the Eye of Ra. And then they want me to take a puff or two of cigarettes. You know, in the Dominican Republic, where I was raised, I would see the witches and sorcerers of my family begin to channel the Yoruba or Orishas or Orisantos, like they say in Cuba. It's the same thing in the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico and Haiti, even though their name is the law, right? In the Dominican is La 21 División. In Cuba, of course, it's Los Orisantos, the Orishas. But it's all the same. It's just a different pantheon that serves that particular race or culture. And when they're about to give some important stuff, they take out the cigar, especially the more roughneck deities. But the ones that are like Oshun, and I'm an Omo Oshun, because I carry a lot of Empress and feminine energy. But it's not my energy, it's the goddess, in which I get the ancient Egyptian royal blood. And many of you do too. And she requires a cigarette. When I smoke a cigarette, don't get scared. Don't get scared, because I will lose all of my masculine countenance and become very woman, very feminine. See, The whole portal to enter is the cigarette. And that's true of all of the pantheon religions. If that person is smoking, oh no, that can be Ogun. That cannot be Shango. No, they don't like cigarettes or shoes. This is hers. You'll never die of cancer. You'll never have any problem concerning cigarettes if you carry this energy, because she cleans the blood. Oshun is responsible for cleaning the blood. So no matter how much I smoke or drink, it's not going to give me the effect like it does somebody that may make them a drug addict. I can drink bottles. I can drink bottles and not be drunk or be stupid. Because it's not me, it's them. You all know it. You all see my older videos. So, the energy of the feminine will appear, and I might have to take off my hat. She likes beer, and she likes wine. She prefers Merlot. I think that's why I like Merlot. But I really like Malbec for me. This is not my energy. This is what they call imposter energy, because it poses as me, but it's not me, and it has to pose as me. For my ego is awakened, and so is my personality. I'm very aware of who comes in this body and who doesn't. That's what a channeler is all about. I don't like smoking cigarettes, and she knows that, so she makes me clip it. I will never finish a cigarette. I don't like cigarettes. But she does. And I don't feel the effect of the cigarette while she's pulling. Okay. I hope that wasn't a lie. I hope it wasn't a lie. I'm doing things and treatments to my hair. It's growing real large, so now I'm ready to braid. As a representative of a new cycle of prosperity, I had to cut the old ones, and that did hurt me. But I had to. It was too infused with witchcraft and evil eyes, bad spells. I had to regrow. And although I've had lots of attacks to the crown chakra, I'm right on the bench. I'm like, oh, what are you doing here? Oh no, well, since you're here, have a drink. And let me take some of this energy for my own purposes. And the demon will agree. Sit down there, like, give me a drink. And this is stuff that used to happen in the days of Solomon and other great personages of witchcraft. It's in the Bible, word for word. But the Catholic Church and the churches are not going to split it out and show it too deep. But you can never say that it was not given to you, because it is. It was. It's in the Bible. But if you don't read, you're not going to know. So then it takes shamans like me that have read it, studied it all our lives, and we bring it to you in hopes that it will stimulate you to read on your own and see the truth for yourself. I can feel the electricity of Uranus. Remember, I was born with Uranus and Virgo along with Pluto. So I get these cosmic messages in a peculiar, odd way. Especially with Uranus in Virgo. It's like the nutty professor, that's the signature for that planetary energy in Virgo. Uranus entered Virgo in the 60s, which is why they call it the turbulent 60s. Uranus brought all kinds of turbulent changes, right along with Pluto, which also entered Virgo in 1957, and then entered Libra in 1970, beginning a whole different generation, the decade of serial killers. If you follow the psychology of the planets, you can predict the incoming decade, age, period, or epoch. Get out of here. I told you to get out of here. The demon. It's called a noonday demon. And because most demons don't like the sun and the hour, but there's a high-ranking demon, and he's been here since I have been talking to you. He's a monitoring, hearing what I'm saying. So it's definitely another sorcerer. I still see you. You're hiding right behind. Get out. It's not a normal mosquito. It's not a normal mosquito. I know when it's not a normal mosquito. But a sorcerer posing as a mosquito. I've done it, but not with mosquitoes. Okay. Damn. I did say a lot. The sun is like a scorcher. Let me put on the shades. Oh my god, the shades makes it worse. I can't see anything. Anything. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh. Yeah, get you high. So there's a collective message that I have to bring you from the ethers. I don't know why, because it never works. I gotta gain weight, that's what it is. I've been craving Haagen-Dazs ice cream, so I've been eating one every night, sometimes two. Oh, there we go. What is the message? I can't see you, the sun is too strong. I hope you can see me, and I hope you can hear me. It's sensitive right here. That's what the energy is channeling to. Some of you might feel it too. You know, I base my hair once a week with olive oil. Yeah, pull it. Pull it. There you go. Okay, this collective message is for Aries. I will be doing all 12 in one reading. And I will include the lunar and solar eclipses. Ready? Ready? Expensive olive oil, so I'm gonna put it all over me. Oh God! The whole deck fell on the floor. Oh God! The whole deck. So it's gonna take me a minute. Oh God! When that happened. Oh, oh, such agony. And it just doesn't happen to me. It happens to many tarot card readers. I've had tarot card readers break down and cry. Oh, my God. You don't understand. If one card is missing, the whole deck is no good. And you have to bury it. You can't throw it away. Or it will be a curse on your bloodline. It's serious. Oh. Your uncle's tired now. Ooh. Water. Oh. Give me a minute. Oh. But I gotta say, when that happens and the whole damn thing, whole deck, well, I had to pick them up one by one. We're talking about 72 keys. 72 keys. And if they're not there, you better move shit. Find it. Because each card represents an archon. These are the primordial forces of the universe. In the tarot means Torah. So it's a sacred set of keys you got in your hand. So to drop them like that, it's like, but see, I don't believe that I did that, or many tarot card readers go through that. I think it's them kind of like initiating the reading. A lot, I've yet to buy it. Let me cleanse the energy. Cleanse the energy. Cleanse the energy. Back to the singular. On the tarot card thing, the more sterner guys use cigars, tobacco, that they do in Puerto Rico or in Cuba. With the Dominican and with Anaisa or Shun, you puff it with the cigarette. You don't inhale it, you have to puff it. And you gotta do it 7 times because her number is 7. I gave too much already. The rest will go to Patreon. Because YouTube is taking down all of my Bible code videos. Huh? Do you have a card or phone number? Phone number? Yeah. Although you don't need me, you have the gift yourself. I see it in your eyes.
It's something I'm very...
Can I show you to my other audience?
Sure.
This woman, now guys, very beautiful, but she's got the gift. Look at her. Say hello.
Hello.
Isn't she beautiful? Very Eastern Mediterranean or Macedonian.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll follow you.
It's the People's Astrologer, my phone number. It's easy. I'm out of my glasses, I'm a lot older than I look.
You look great. What is your phone number?
Thank you. 281-690-8825.
Alright, I would love to connect with you. I'm going to send you a text message.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Thank you.
one.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Okay. Okay. What's up for me? Oh, but she's beautiful. beautiful. She's romance. Hot. And you know what? The haters looking like, oh, well, you too old. But she looked at me the way she looked at me. I was like, okay. Because, sometimes you feel bad because you don't look the same. You feel unattractive. But it's like, well, she let me know. You still got it at 56. But this is the gift of having a goddess of beauty as your principal Orisha. I share everything with y'all. And I was like, okay. It brought everything out. That was really cute. It was like a little gift from the universe. No, I don't care how skinny you are and no teeth, you still fine. And I'm gonna let you know to all these women. But that's also my Venus in Leo and my Jupiter in Leo. A very strong sex appeal. But I, did not focus on that because I'm so busy battling my ops, your ops. Okay. Aries, this is for you. This is for you, Aries. You're the star. You're the star. I really didn't know what the fuck this is. Me personally, I ain't looking to be with nobody intimately, romantically. After 12 years of battling that Scorpio and then dealing with Miss Taurus in Florida, now I need a break. And I get a lot of people that try to hit on me because they know I got money, and the inheritance, they know that it's gonna be my name, I'm gonna get everything back, and they come out of the woodwork. But for some reason, this is still very significant for the collective, and particularly with Aries. This is not a business deal or proposition. It will be the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, let's be for real here. But this still comes out as the Two of Cups in the reverse. Meaning that they're telling me that this is real and it has been seriously blocked. Seriously blocked. And I'm talking about some of you decades. And somehow this has messed your financial blessing. It keeps coming up. So now it's impossible to ignore it. It's impossible to ignore it. It's fucked up. But here we see the union Aries. Where here it's been blocked for so long. Now you're gonna come into union Aries. And this will bring you money. Somehow this union is connected to your abundance, to your money. This may apply to many of you, but I'm talking exclusively to Aries. The lunar eclipse has eclipsed this from you, where you didn't even know, many of you. That's the lunar eclipse. The solar eclipse is going to bring it to the fore. It is the sun and the moon in alignment. So this no longer will be a secret. This no longer will be a block. And you are going to experience something that you have not experienced, Aries. for most of your life. This union, and for those with the moon in Aries or the North Node in Aries or Venus in Aries or the ascendant Aries, this is a real thing here. It's like a real gift from the universe. Get out of my dream. Get out. You see what happens? You got into my wine. Get out. Get out. Two of yours. The demon. So I can drink the fly and not be aware. But I see two dead here. You know, you all try it. Taurus. The lunar eclipse will fall in your, and the solar, will fall in your 12th house of secrets, hidden truths, and secret enemies from your past life. That's emerging to the surface, Taurus. I saw the archons in that woman's eyes, and they saw me and they hello. And they said, powerful. Now, a woman like that is gonna have men like bees and honey all over her. Taurus. Yeah. The nine of the mighties. This is gold digger energy. And it's number 9, so it connects to Virgo, double earth. Now, this might be for some of you, but not all of you, Taurus. But there's a gold digging hussy here. And she's very dangerous. She's done these things in the past, which is why now the new moon and the solar eclipse is illuminating your 12th house. For those of you that this does not apply to, you have had the collective, because this information was specifically for some of the ops that are Taurus. For you, collective, there has been difficulty with your finances, not knowing what's causing it. Now you're going to know coming Monday when we have the solar eclipse. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, which again is Taurus energy, in the reverse, along with the 9 of the mighties. So some of you Taurians are career criminals. You're so good at it because you've had many experiences as the illuminated new full lunar eclipse, and also now the solar eclipse in your 12th house is showing me where you get this kind of energy. And I'm talking to the opposite Taurus. You being a fraud and a gold-digging hussy, or hustler, it's a man, for many lifetimes, which is why you're so good and got away with it thus far. Sorry. Another one, I told you not to get in my business. I told you. Now you're trying to live. I ain't gonna throw away this good wine. This looks like a message exclusively to the ops on the Taurus. I cannot believe that woman thought I was attracted. The way she looked at me, she could eat me alive, like the praying mantis. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it. Won't you? You guys are cute. That's why I love you. But you know I don't get any action like that. As the high priest, we can't be doing that. Yeah. Three of Pentacles, right, with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Still talking about the ops. You can get up and work. If money is that important to you, you gotta take it from others. Some of you ops, or many of you, are still trying to plot how to take someone's money. It's not gonna work. You must see an ending to your own life with these powerful luminaries illuminating your 12th house of endings, Taurus. This was totally for the negative, so I'm going to reshuffle again for the Taurian collective. That's positive. Yes. Triumph, success, authority, especially in a new line of work. That's very creative. There's the fire and the horse's headdress, confirming the Aries energy. Yes, very good. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm telling you, not my ops, but the collective. You've gone through a lot, especially with your money. This here in the reverse confirms your final success. This will no longer be an issue, Taurus. One more. Some of you are going to be getting new promotions, new jobs. This is the Three of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles with the Crown of Aries. But I got to tell you, you got to do this though. Again, it's not going to fall on your lap. You have to work. So if you're already involved in doing something and you want to see it come to fruition, stick to it, Taurus. Because a lot of you lack staying power. But this is your money. I'm just saying. I got a little bit damn wine. And it fell on my white hat. It's specked on my white hat. So I gotta get bleach and clean it, because that's just Mercury retrograde. And I have to not pay attention to it. Gemini. You have this eclipse and lunar eclipse in your 11th house of your friends, your associates. King of Cups in the reverse. This is giving me Scorpio stalker energy. Scorpio stalker energy. Somebody here is very jealous of you. And it's coming out among your friends. It really is. The Ace of Cups, the Chalice, the Scarab Beetle, which can also be associated with Scorpio energy. It's gonna hit you by surprise. Who's been your enemy among your friends, Gemini? It might really, really hurt you. But you have to know what's going on. And you know, Gemini and the men too can be kind of like oop oop beep oop, oop oop beep oop, and not see the obvious of what's in front of you. Sorry, I had to do a snot rocket. You know. You see every aspect of me. Every aspect. That's what makes Uncle Fernando. And yes, I have a lot of hand sanitizers too. One more card. The devil. In the reverse. But that's the devil in you. Because once that devil comes out, you'll be worse than Carrie. You will blow them out of the water. Blow them out of the water. Yes, you will. You sure will. You sure would. The sun is hot. Ooh, it's hot. Get out of here. You know, you're just so intrusive. Cancer. You have you have Aries in the 10th house of your career, your status, your father, your mother, your position of power in the workplace, in the career. And in this reading, it's coming out in high focus. You see, we got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. There's still some emotional issues concerning your family and also concerning your career. It feels like there's a fear of success, Cancer. I think you need to own that. That there's an element of you that's afraid of success because of the responsibilities that it will require. And many of you have gone through so much, so fucking much, that you don't want to spend the rest of maybe your life. It could be a cycle in which you have to continue now to fight. You fought to win to get what was yours, but now you have to fight to stay there. And you don't look forward to it, Cancer. You don't look forward to it. Because in your mind, it's more of the same. And I agree with you, Cancer. Five of Pentacles. in the upright. That's not a good card either, Cancer. Some of you may have lost your homes, might have ended up homeless, having to move in with a parent or another person. This could be also a loss of an opportunity because feeling a certain way about yourself. For some of you, not all of you. Eight of Pentacles. You got the money, but you don't have the confidence. So even though it's in the upright, because of the Fifth of Pentacles, it's being blocked. And it's coming from you. You know, you have to work a little harder on your self-confidence. This has been an issue for you, Cancer. For many of you, not all of you, this solar eclipse and also the lunar eclipse would reveal, or will reveal, if it hasn't already, a secret enemy among the workplace. And it's a woman too. Whether you're a man or woman, this person is a woman. Wake up and act with haste, which is what the Aries energy will be requiring. But not with haste in the sense that you're going to make a rash decision. Don't make any decisions now. With Mercury retrograde, any decision, and that goes for everybody, any decision that you make might rescind on you when Mercury does go direct. So trade carefully. Take this time to make changes or plan to, but don't do them yet until we're past the retrograde. Leo. And there you are, Leo, the Sphinx, sitting with great power. I keep trying to tell you, Leo, the more you stand still, the more you get. You will accomplish everything, Leo, by doing nothing. But it came out in the reverse. So many of you have not learned this yet. This is still something for many of you that has to be mastered. Oh, don't you dare. Knight of Swords. For many of you, not all of you, someone's after you big time. They're after you. And this person that's your enemy, you've known from other lifetimes. And again, I see here and feel that it's a sibling. Or someone that you loved and grew up with as a sibling. But you are very protected now. Get out. Listening all in the business, you are going to succeed. And you have a powerful cherub protecting you, Leo, and protecting your royal bloodline. We're going to stop at Virgo so I can rest in the energy. I said I wasn't, but I'm trying to, but the energy is very intense. It's making me look old and drained. That's that energy. So we're going to stop in Virgo, which is 6, and then I'll do the other 6. Virgo, you are also the star. Out. Get out. There is someone, Virgo, in your energy that is full of rage towards you. And I mean rage. You need to read that book that was written in the 80s by Sidney Sheldon, Rage of Angels. Gotta read that. Faith. But there's someone here that is full of rage, Virgo. You're going to have the solar eclipse in the 9th house. The eclipse, moon, lunar eclipse, and the solar. The 9th house rules your belief system. Someone here does not like what you believe in. Someone here does not want to see you expose or even talk about your own belief system. There is someone here that is going against your belief system and therefore has made you an enemy of the gods. This person is acting self-righteously, self-appointed person to take you down because you are violating, in their mind, all of the spiritual, which is really religious, principles of life. They are mad. They're like, how dare you? You know. And I'm like, these are some sorry-ass, sad motherfuckers. No one has charge or ownership of spirituality. And these people, because I'm also feeling that it's a religious group, have self-appointing themselves to make a judgment upon you and using that to destroy you. In the name of God, for you are a blasphemous heathen that don't know what you're talking about, and you gotta be taken down. This is the energy, and it's a Capricorn, and an Aquarius, and also a Sagittarius. Sagittarius being the more dangerous, and Capricorn. They don't believe that you deserve any protection, that you deserve to be listened to or taken seriously. It's a lie. Packs a punch. But many of you don't give a shit, don't care, and I love you for it. I'm a Virgo, and I certainly don't give a shit. These people are broken, have wounds, and they want to project that onto you. Okay? No one has a right to determine what spirituality is or isn't. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, Virgo, and this may apply to many of you, not all of you, but someone here, you got a gift. You got a monetary gift or an opportunity in the hundreds of thousands, and there's a family member here that completely blocked it, saying that you don't deserve it, and just spreading all kinds of lies about you to make sure that you don't get this, or the person who has this money, this blessing, doesn't come towards you. And they've succeeded. They did, Virgo, they did. They blocked this for years. How you had gotten this when it should have, it would have changed your life financially. You would have been living the life. And they didn't want that. And they blocked it. And they stole it. But all this is gonna come out if it isn't already coming out, Virgo. So don't you worry. Sit pretty. They got some nerve. You are an empress. An empress. You've been given access. And this is whether it's a man or a woman with this energy. The empress, this is what they're so jealous of you, so envious. And they attack you with death spells and skinny spells and fat cells and dentist spells and love spells and everything in the book. They don't want you to have this blessing. Someone here, and it's a family member too. It could be that sibling, because this is so personal that it could not be an ex, although he might get involved down, but this goes real back. This goes back in your childhood. But if we really want to go deep, it goes back to your past lives. This is an ancient enemy coming as a sibling or someone that is like a sibling. Virgo, you're gonna beat this though. Guys, please donate. Please give to 816908825 or CashApp. Fernando, FERNA 5 so we can continue to bring out these videos. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope this helps somebody.